he miss it.
You got a thumbs up the video. You got a thumbs up the video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up the video. You got a thumbs up the video.
Thing about me, I'm the baddest alive. He know the prettiest bitch didn't come until I arrive. I don't let bitches get to me. I fuck they man if they try. I got a princess face, a killer body, samurai mind. They can't be Nicki, they sound stupid. I just laugh when they try. A thong bikini up my ass, I think I'll go for a dive. His ex bitch went up against me, but she didn't survive. On applications, I write pressure, cause that's what I apply. Pressure apply. Can't fuck a regular guy. Wetter than umbrellas and stickier than apple pie. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can smack it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he always tell me he miss it.
You got a thumbs up the video. You got a thumbs up video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up the video. You got a thumbs up the video.
Pink pussy, pink coupe, no roof, made him eat my pussy, leaving noble. Next stop is car, fuck the total, pull up for a check, pussy mobile. Freak bitch, legs up, cash two niggas, I fuck me when I pass the see this pussy, you a body, it can't be broken, be mine. I'm neck froze, oh yeah, coast, I'm a bad bitch, get him for a spin, I'ma eat the pussy, beat the pussy, drum, big racks, all I'm trying to get from him. Yo, Nick, you the winner, and I'm the princess of this shit, and a motherfucking gang member. Gang got the hammer and the wrench. Buy that verse like I'ma take the whole thing if I'm taking the dick. And I got 99 problems up for making it fit. I see some bitches mini me and it's making me sick. I'm just the realest bitch you seen when Nicki taking the pic. Barbie, I like all my diamonds dancing. They wanna know if we fucking a mansion. That's Nicki, if I'm in the room, this shit gets sticky. I'm so bad I could touch myself again. Fuck myself like a flame on twins. You wanna fuck on all my friends. I'm too rich for an OnlyFans. Freak, some yellow freak, yellow freak, yellow freak, freak, freak. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can smack it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he always tell me he miss it.
You got a thumbs up the video. You got a thumbs up the video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up the video. You got a thumbs up the video.
I'm a movie, I should be on replay. I'm trying to F-U-C-K. He got pictures of my titties in his briefcase. I like T-I-C-K. I like bad bitches too. She could be bad. Ass back to the max like T-J. B-J. While this nigga on the freeway. Don't play with Nicki cause it could get tricky. And that's word to drippy. Bitch, it could get sticky. And that's word to the way Michael Carter. I'ma finish these dumb bitch Michael Myers.
Don't nobody wanna hit a weak shit hoe.
In the game 15 ain't peak yet hoe. Till I do get a chair. She was cocky. I could swear to my old tape. So more than your album. Drop a T in that James, bitch. Drop a T in that James, bitch.
I'm a very freaky girl, so don't bring me to my mother. It's fucking out of my Prada.
Doing it. Bitch, on my phone every other night, but I can't argue with no bum bitch. I'm cool, J, take it LL, and I'm too good to ever kiss and tell. You niggas spend a 40 right at Chanel, then I put that D all down my throat. No good reflex, ain't
Ow! Badass bitch, I ain't never going broke.
Can't mention the free without AK, that's big bitch. Freak, Chanel, nigga custom down. Like, what the fuck, the same Burberry custom brown? He said, throw it back when you touch the ground. And he said, to that pussy purr. I said, yup, me out. Hold up. Fuck boys, ain't no need for you to roll up. Ain't no need for you to double tap, niggas roll up. These bitches on their toes like Manola. Be on the lookout when I come through. Bolo. Elegant bitch with a hoe glow. If it ain't big, then I won't blow. More. It's a T, I just F the G. Make him say, just ask Master P. Ball so hard, I just took the knee. Give me Rocky ASAP, nigga, what the race? How you gonna say no Gary Slate? I'ma turn around and fight him. I'ma put this pussy on him, have him sleeping like Michael. What's up, daddy? He like mommy. I jack you with some biting. I'm like, oh, just keep me flying. Trippy style and profiling. Cause these bitches be eaters, the bottom feeders. I put in hair strips, I'm down with Adidas. Bitches on my body, cause it's follow the leader. Niggas on my body, cause I'm high like a heater. Race going up like a character meter. Bad little bitty, they be feeling the meter. Bad little bitty, they be feeling the beer. Whole lot of money like Nicki and Pia. Keep it 2 cents, bitch, this ain't a meter. I ain't talking Spanish when I say senorita. Tell that bitch ghostwriter, yo, senorita. Oh, you ain't know how ask Wikipedia. These bitches hungry, cause I'm just greedier. These bitches ugly, my bitch is prettier. Horseback riding, I be like giddy up. When I take a city, paint it red like graffiti. I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. Every time you leave me alone, you always tell me you miss it.
You got a thumbs up the video. You got the thumbs up the video. Can you guys hear me? I think what's muting me is my damn microphone. It got a shortage in it. I got to replace my snowball. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Can you guys hear me? Give me a nasty piece of one. If you guys can hear me, honey. I think it was my microphone. I done rolled over so many goddamn times with the with this roller chair I'm in. Girl, okay, so grand rising, welcome. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. It's a lot going on. This broadcast may be interrupted because I got some movers who I forgot was scheduled to come today. They on the way to pick some shit up and to drop some shit off. So I may have to leave y'all. Hopefully they'll get here when I open up the panel, and then I can let y'all carry while I deal with those people. So I'm gonna try to get straight up into this. But thumbs up this video. You guys know that thumbing up helps the algorithm. Not only does it help the algorithm, but it also triggers up the notification system because YouTube only sends out notifications to 10% of your subscriber count. But when you thumbs up a video, it forces these YouTube CEO whores to continue to send out notifications to other conscious crew members who are lying dormant right now and have no idea that we are live and in color. So thumbs up, 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 thumbs up the video. Also, make sure that you subscribe here because if I like it, you're going to absolutely love it. And make sure that your notification bell is set to all. And if you don't mind taking it one step further, please share this stream out wherever it is you have digital community. I don't give a damn where it is. Good. I don't give a damn what type of freaky, horny, fetish ass websites you are a secret member of. Baby, plaster the link there and let them know that the king is kangin', honey. Okay. Now, with no further ado, let's go ahead and push the fuck on through. Okay.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So once again, you guys, I got some movers on the way, so I may have to jump off this live really quick, but I'm not going to end it. I'm going to put it on pause, okay? So you guys just talk amongst yourselves if I have to, you know, do a brief commercial segue, okay? Just let the folk know in the chat who get confused that I'll be right back. I'm dealing with some teams. Now, grand rising to everybody. Hey, SWEETMA4LIFE. What's going on, Miss Khalifa? Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Nakia. What's going on, Igna? Hey, Boo. Love you all. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. We got a lot to get into today, girl. This was improv news, girl, okay? You know, we're going to be loud, live, and in color at 5:15, girl. We got some Quavo shit to get into. That's going to be a really crazy live stream, so have your motherfucking seatbelts belted, baby. I also want to give a shout out to my baby mother, Anya, who sent me on nasty cash app. Girl, bless you and the family and the babies and all several of your generations, baby mama. Y'all know that the king's birthday is next Tuesday, girl. I'll be your old nasty 37,000 years old, girl. You know, in vampire years, bitch. Okay? So you guys know all cash app, PayPal, etc. is in the donation. I mean, it's in the description box below as well as in the ticker. The scrolling and my mods are always rotating teams. But shout out to the baby mother for old nasty cash app. Girl, you just made my old day, chat. I'm gonna be able to pussy pop hard next Tuesday, girl. Okay? Now, girl, you wait, bitch. I think I hear a moving truck. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Ah! God damn it, them motherfuckers are here. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna run this song back. I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm gonna make this real quick. Hold on.
This is the extended version. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can snack it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he always tell me he miss it. He wanna about me, I'm the baddest alive. He know the prettiest bitch didn't come until I arrive. I don't let bitches get to me, I fuck they man if they try. I got a princess face, a killer body, samurai mind. They can't be Nicki, they so stupid, I just laugh when they try. I found bikini up my ass, I think I'll go for a dive. His ex-bitch went up against me, but she didn't survive. On applications, I write pressure, cause that's what I apply. Pressure apply, can't fuck a regular guy. When thinking umbrellas and stickier than apple pie. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can snack it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he always tell me he miss it. He wanna JT. Pink pussy, pink coupe, no roof, made him eat my pussy, leaving no boot. Next stop is car, fuck the total. Pull up for a check, pussy mobile. Freak bitch, legs up, cash so niggas eye fuck me when I pass through. See this pussy, you a body, it can't be broken, be mine. Next pose, yeah, close, I'm a bad bitch, get him for a spin. I'm beat the pussy, drug drum. Big racks, all I'm trying to get from him. Yo, Nick, you the winner, and I'm the princess of this shit and a motherfucking gang member. Gang at the hammer and the wrench. I'ma take the whole thing if I'm taking the dick. And I got 99 problems sick for making it fit. I see some bitches mini me's and it's making me sick. I'm just the realest bitch you see when I get taking the pic. Barbie, I like all my diamonds dancing. They wanna know if we fucking a mansion. That's Nicki, if I'm in the room, this shit gets sticky. I'm so bad I could touch myself again. Fuck myself like a clam on toes. You wanna fuck on all my friends. I'm too rich for an OnlyFans. Freak, some yalla freak, yalla freak, yalla freak, freak. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can snack it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he always tell me he miss it. He wanna I'm a movie, I should be on replay. I'm tryna S-U-C-K. He got pictures of my titties in his briefcase. I like T-I-C-K. I like bad bitches too. Sugar B, bad ass back to the max like T-J, B-J. While this nigga know the freeway. Play with Nicki cause it could get tricky and that's work. Tricky bitch, it could get sticky and that's work. The way Michael Carter, I'ma finish these dumb bitches. Michael Myers, don't nobody wanna hit that weak shit hoe. In the game 15, ain't peak yet hoe. Till I go get a chair, she was cocky, I could Drop a T, James, bitch. Drop a T, Nick James, bitch.
All right, y'all. I'm almost finished, so just give me about one more minute, and we'll be getting right into it.
I'm a very freaky girl, so don't bring me to mama's. Pull up with that blicky sticking out of my product. And I ain't going if you broke, so go get you some dollars. I get my own, you know the saying. More money, more problems. I'm like a freaky pussy squeaky. Give me that tongue, make it licky. I make it wet, nickname Fiji. Let him record and turn it to Mimi. They know me, see, need me. I'm his man, I told him to leave me. You don't love me, you let it on free. You ain't my heart, better play with your wee-wee. Tell him leave that bitch alone, she ain't fucking you right. You can beat it, but you gotta wear a glove like Mike. You know the dick real good, he be doing it right. I'm talking doing it while he bitch blowing up my phone every other night. But I can't argue with no bum bitch. I'm cool, J, take an LL, and I'm too pale to ever kiss and tell. Your nigga spend a 40 right at Chanel, then I send him back to you like farewell. Give me left strokes, back strokes, put that D all down my throat. No bad reflex, I ain't never gonna choke. My badass bitch ain't never gonna broke. F-R-E-A-K, can't mention the freak without AK, that's bad bitch. Freak, some yalla freak, yalla freak, yalla freak. What the fuck is Chanel, nigga custom down? Like what the fuck the same Burberry custom brown? He said, could you throw it back when you touch the ground? And he said, to that pussy purr. I said, yup, me out. Hold up, fuck boys, ain't no need for you to roll up. Ain't no need for you to double tap, nigga scroll up. These bitches on their toes like Manola. Be on the lookout when I come through, bolo. Oh, wow, delicate bitch with a hoe glow. If it ain't big, then I won't blow. Money, more. But with the T, I just F the G. Made him say, just ask Master P. Ball so hard, I just took the knee. Give me Rocky ASAP, nigga, worth the race. How you gonna say no? Can't reflex. I might turn around and fight him. I'ma put this pussy on him, have him sleeping like Michael. What's up, daddy? He like mommy. I jack you with some biting. I'm like, oh, just keep me flying. Trippy style and profiling. Cause these bitches be eaters and bottom feeders. I've been had strips like a down with Adidas. Bitches on my body get to follow the leader. Niggas on my body cause I'm high like a heater. Grapes going up like a car with a meter. Bad little bitty, they be feeling the leader. Bad little bitty, they be feeding the beer. Whole lot of money like Nicki and Mia. Keep it 2 cents, bitch, this ain't a meter. I ain't talking Spanish when I say señorita. Tell that bitch ghostwriter, yo, señorita. Oh, you ain't know how ask Wikipedia. These bitches hungry, cause I'm just greedier. These bitches ugly, my bitch is prettier. Horseback riding, I be like giddy up. When I take a city, being it real like graffiti. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slipping and sliding. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can snag it, you can grip it.
Okay, you guys. So the movers are moving in one more piece, and then we're done. So this should take probably about 1 more minute, girl. I'm dealing with rich nigga shit, okay? So I'm gonna rewind it back, honey. So by the time this last hit come, probably in the middle of the rewind, we will be done, okay? Because I'm gonna jump straight back into it with you guys.
This is the extended version. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slipping and sliding. I can do all them little tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can snag it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he always tell me he miss it. He wanna F-R-E-A-K, F-R-E-A-K, One thing about me, I'm the baddest alive. He know the prettiest bitch didn't come until I arrive. I don't let bitches get to me, I fuck they man.
Okay, I'm gonna play the song to keep from torturing y'all. To keep from torturing y'all asses. Hold on. Let me put on another classic, okay? We almost finished anyway. So I'm coming.
Gucci.
Wanna make love. King of the streets, and when these suckers see me, they should bow to my feet and kiss the ground underneath. I look down at the beat, that shit childish to me. 200,000 to see me, and it's been sold out for weeks. Camera shoulders with me. These stones in my choker are 2 carats a piece. Look like boulders to me. Damn, you colder than me. You think he colder than me, you more bipolar than me. You talking crazy, I'm trying to book Beyonce for my wedding day. I'm the type of nigga spend $1 million on a wedding cake. Niggas hate but hesitate, they hate to see you elevate. I just left out the gym, I'm about to take a swim and meditate. Now it's time to celebrate. Ask me why I'm smiling, I say cause I make $2 million a day. And I might take
All right, I'm back, y'all. God damn it. Hold on, girl. Can I tell y'all how fine one of the movies was, girl? Oh, and he was so sweet, and he was so nice, girl. He even complimented me in my bonnet, bitch. Now, you know, you fuck with me, you stuck with me, nigga. I almost put myself on the goddamn roller, baby. Load me up into the back of the car, baby. Ride me on off to the sunset, black man. Okay, nonetheless, girl, we gotta get into some shit, child. Girl, y'all see how hard I work for y'all, girl. Y'all see the way I be pussy popping and goddamn multitasking and shit, girl. Y'all see how I be giving it up over here, girl. Who else gonna be out of breath for y'all, girl? Whoever gonna be arranging furniture, removing things, they handling business and entertaining y'all all in the same breath and being a goddamn DJ, girl. Okay, who gonna do all that, girl? And then gotta come back and chuck and jive for y'all asses at 5:15, baby. Y'all better give it up for the CTV platform, baby. Y'all better give it up for the CTV platform, baby. Y'all better give it up for content creators, girl. Because this is what we be enduring for y'all, girl. Nonetheless, child, you guys have read the headlines correctly. Baby. How doing? Girl, now y'all had more than enough time to get these thumbs up together, girl. So I know these thumbs up is situated, girl. I just know it, baby. Okay? Now, this coming retrograde is already gearing up for total bald-headed mania, baby. And it's getting it cracking with his head, bald-head hoe captain. No other than Unhinged with Budweiser K, who recently admitted in a sit-down in a recent interview that she dragged hip-hop heavyweight Cardi B for Nicki Minaj, the indisputable queen of rap. And that Onika threesome needs to pay this $3.8 million judgment to Cardi instead of her. Girl, I'm going to be dropping the link, baby. Let y'all come up here and sound off. So get into this, girl. So first and foremost, shout out to Sweet Pea Diary on YouTube. I think it's Sweet Pea's Diary on YouTube, girl. Okay, because she broke the exclusive on YouTube as far as I'm concerned, okay? And she broke it because of another content creator on Instagram named Cracky2Checks. So shout out to Cracky2Checks on Instagram who broke the story on her IG that Sweet Pea broke on YouTube from another goddamn IG holder by the name of the T Goddess. Okay, baby? So when they call it breaking news, bitch, you know, it's because breaking be a whole journey, girl, okay? It trickles all the way down, all the way down, girl. Okay, your filter's on out, honey. So let me share my screen so you guys can hear for yourself, honey, what Miss Unhinged had to say. And once again, shout out to Sweet Pea Diaries on YouTube, to Cracky2Checks on Instagram, and to T the Goddess IG on IG, girl. Okay, we about to run this old nasty piece of beautiful being footage, girl. Oh, girl, hold on. All right, child. So let me read y'all the caption that T Goddess wrote, okay? T Goddess on IG said, Trashy K just exposed Nicki Minaj as the person that made her take the L. She's definitely speaking on the Cardi situation. A description of how Nicki saved money over the pandemic and she got it because Trashy don't. I guess Nicki not paying that $3.8 million for her. Well, looks like TK may have some tea on Nicki. Seems as though she's calling her out. Okay, listen to this shit, y'all.
She said, hi, Nicki, while I was live. And Nicki was like, oh, Tasha, go live with me real quick. So we went live. Somebody that's a rapper that's in your position is talking about saving money. While everybody was out here blowing money during the pandemic, she was working. Like, yeah, that lady is about her fucking bread. And she don't share it, and I don't share mine either. So, no.
I think about Charleston White.
I think he's a plant. What does Charleston White do? Who is he? What does he stand for? He's a plant. So anybody can be planted on social media and they sit with the right person, they go viral. Everybody's contacting them. Then they start charging. And now, they're going from platform to platform just to spew opinions. He's a plant.
Well, we came to your show last time. He said, boy, Tasha K had just put on some shoes. Boy, they had they still had a price tag on the bottom.
Sometimes I do be walking in the Aldos. I love Aldo shoes, right? And the stickers still be on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take that shit off. I may have to run the motherfuckers back. Nick, listen. If I took this L for you, you need to pay this bullshit for real. Because I ain't motherfucking got it.
Woo child, baby. She looked in the screen. She used her good masturbation finger. And she said, now look, Nick, if I took this L for you, you need to take this L for me and pay this motherfucker 3.8 on period. Baby. Do y'all need to hear it again? Hold on, let me just run that back one more time, honey.
He was live. I guess she said, hi, Nicki, while I was live. And Nicki was like, oh, Tasha, go live with me real quick. So we went live. Somebody that's a rapper that's in your position is talking about saving money. While everybody was out here blowing money during the pandemic, she was working. Like, yeah, that lady is about her fucking bread. And she don't share it, and I don't share mine either. So, no.
I think about Charleston White.
I think he's a plant. What does Charleston White do? Who is he? What does he stand for? He's a plant. So anybody can be planted on social media and they sit with the right person, they go viral. Everybody's contacting them. Then they start charging. And now, they're going from platform to platform just to spew opinions. He's a plant.
Well, we came to your show last time. He said, boy, Tasha K had just put on some shoes. Boy, they had they still had a price tag on the bottom.
Sometimes I do be walking in the Aldos. I love Aldo shoes, right? And the stickers still be on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take that shit off. I may have to run the motherfuckers back. Nick, listen. If I took this L for you, you need to pay this bullshit for real. Because I ain't motherfucking got it.
Oh my God. Baby. You can tell the follicles froze in the goddamn room, girl. The air particles, girl, just froze, girl. You know that part in the scary movie, girl, when the victim gets a knock at the door and they pan in on her and everything get real small and tight, baby. That's the energy that Unhinged with Hennessy K had, girl. When she looked at that goddamn camera and say, now, Miss Nicki Minaj, baby, you need to pay this shit because, bitch, I ain't got it. And it rolled her eyes. Can we also just segue real quick and talk about how cheap Florida hoes is? Here it is, Unhinged, talking about still wearing the goddamn price tags on the bottom of her, wearing the goddamn emoji stickers and shit on the bottom of her heels, girl, because she's going to return that shit straight after the podcast is over. See, this is why God be trying to destroy Florida now, girl, because Florida ain't filled with nothing but a bunch of goddamn heathen niggas and ghetto ass hoes, baby, okay? That's why y'all be getting all them goddamn tsunamis and rainstorms and thunderstorms and lightning strikes, baby. God be throwing all the weather at y'all hoes, honey, trying to tank the hell out of damn Florida, girl. Y'all better clean up. Florida, you better repent, baby. Tasha K cheap ass gonna cause the wrath of God, baby, to come and tank the whole damn state over there, sugar. Okay? With them Aldo shoes. Now, here's what's interesting about this motherfucking statement, okay, by Miss Hennessy K, is for a while now, people have been saying that Hennessy K got something over Onika Threesome Head because Onika has yet to fully cut off Hennessy K. Even after Hennessy K done went and dragged dragged her sex offender 2-time convicted husband to smithereens, baby. Okay? And still kept Hennessy K on speed dial, okay? Could this be what Miss Hennessy has hanging over Onika threesome head, girl? Huh? Huh? Now, y'all may be asking, well, why would she do that, CTV? Why would she do that? Well, you got to keep in mind, Hennessy K, she had jumped up on that live stream with Nicki threesome girl, you know, not too long ago, and they were dragging Megan Thee Stallion over Megan Thee Stallion, leaving on people mansions and stuff all dirty, honey, and, you know, pooting and diarrhea and all over the walls and shit, baby, and letting her dogs chew up the water pipes and shit, child. Okay? Over there telling all Megan Thee Stallion salacious business, allegedly, girl. Okay, but the Barbs were dragging the hell out of Hennessy K as well, baby. And I don't think that Hennessy K appreciated how Miss Onika threesome did not intervene in between, you know, her and the Barbs, baby, and allow the Barbs to chew up Hennessy K in the live stream, baby. Now, y'all know something that we recently learned and saw in my situation and Larry's situation with Hennessy K is that Hennessy K, because she's a narcissist, she is gifted in passive aggressiveness now. Okay? Hennessy K not gonna tell you that she press and bother. She ain't gonna tell you that she feel away. What she gonna do is she gonna smile in your face with them big ass stallion veneers, girl. Okay? And then she's going to try to set you up on the back end like she did Larry the morning after he had to correct her the night before for the false narrative that she had put out about his 25K situation involving her incompetent, fat turkey eating ass lawyer, Olga. Okay? And Larry was very kind to her. All he did was hop up on the live stream and give her the correct narrative and things, shy. Okay? And the next morning, that hoe was on the phone with goddamn low vibrating YouTube uploaders trying to spread narratives that Larry was fucking me all in the back of my ass, in the back of the car. He done bought me, girl. That he was flying all the boys and they milkshake to the yard, girl. The very next morning, after she had an apologized to that man for using her dick sucker illegally, honey, and putting her maimed ass mouth on this man's business all incorrectly, girl. Spreading false news, girl. Okay? And he forgave her. He just corrected her, baby. And that bitch was spreading false news like Trump no less than 4 hours later, bitch. It wasn't the crack of dawn, baby, that my phone was ringing. So we know she passive aggressive, okay? So she ain't gonna tell Onika threesome how she feel about her letting her fans chew her ass up, baby. What she gonna do is she gonna smile and she gonna shuck and jive and she gonna she gonna give you that church fake shit. And then on the back end, baby, okay, she gonna plot against your ass. So the minute that she got her ass off that live stream with Nicki where the Bobs chewed her ass up, baby, that's the minute she knew that the next time she got somewhere real good and there was a fucking opportunity that she was gonna slide on Nicki's name, and she was gonna do it in a very tongue-in-cheek kind of way. Cause that's what gaslighting is. She's trying to gaslight Nicki. See, gaslighting is very subtle, baby, and it's very customized for the person it's directed at, honey. Okay, it ain't for the audience. It's for the person you directing that energy to, and that would be Miss Nicki, baby. Because see, Miss Onika knows what the narrative. No, Miss Hennessy K knows what the narrative has been. That she been on Tasha payroll and blah blah blah, and she in cahoots with Onika threesome, etc. Now, whether that's true or not, that she's on her payroll or not, Miss Hennessy K knows that's the narrative. And she knows that by hinting to that and wording that in a particular way, that it will stimulate and arouse everybody's suspicions that she been out here doing Onika threesome's dirty work for her, allegedly, whether it's true or not. Miss Hennessy will weaponize the truth, and Miss Hennessy will also create a lie and weaponize that as well. Okay? Okay? So here it is, baby. Miss Hennessy K done called out Onika threesome, honey, and said she took this L for her? No, bitch. You took this L for yourself. You got your monkey ass on the stand and told them folk how you did this for a click interview in a Google AdSense check, baby. Don't throw Miss Nicki Minaj under the bus now, okay? Because if it is true that you took this L for her, and in some kind of way, shape, or form, baby, y'all had some type of understanding, or some type of an understanding, bitch, you grown. Who takes the orders of another grown-ass person? Now, mind you, she did call Nicki cheap in the beginning, girl. That Nicki don't spend no motherfucking money. But maybe she thought that when push came to shove, that Miss Nicki was going to do something, at least on the back end, baby. She was going to cut her, nasty $1 million check, baby. Help out in some kind of way, baby. Since she dedicated her platform, baby, to dragging Miss Cardi B from one knot on her head to another knot on her damn feet. But baby. See, because Miss Nicki threesome is used to free fans. Okay, she got fans who led an insurrection against YouTubers for a whole month straight, baby. She ain't had to pay them hoes nothing but attention, okay? So Miss Onika is not in the business, baby, of having to pay a bitch for nothing, honey. Okay, she's used to a cult-obsessed following. Hey, Sweet Pea Diaries, of course, boo. Guys, make sure that you guys subscribe to the Sweet Pea Diaries who broke the news this morning, baby. This is where I got it from, honey. Miss Sweet Pea Diaries was plastered on my homepage, girl. So that algorithm is algorithming Miss Sweet Pea, okay? YouTube doing their job, girl. Because as soon as I turned on YouTube this morning, your video was the first one on my homepage. I said, let me go see what the fuck going on over here. So you guys make sure to go over and subscribe and give a click and a view and a subscription to Sweet Pea Diaries out here on the YouTuberations, okay? But yeah, I'm going to drop the link and let y'all come up here and sound off for a minute, girl. What y'all think about this audio? I'm going to run it back as y'all pile into the building. What's going on, Larry D. Reed? Watching in the house. Did you hear it, Larry? Did you hear? Let me run the audio back. Let me let y'all hear what Miss Veneer Mouth had to say about Miss Onika threesome, honey. Okay, she wanted to make it very clear.
Nicki, while I was live, and Nicki was like, "Oh, Tasha, go live with me real quick." So we went live. Somebody that's a rapper that's in your position is talking about saving money. While everybody was out here blowing money during the pandemic, she was working. Like, yeah, that lady is about her fucking bread, and she don't share it, and I don't share mine either. So, no.
Think about Charleston White.
I think he's a plant. What does Charleston White do? Who is he? What does he stand for? He's a plant. So anybody can be planted on social media and they sit with the right person, they go viral. Everybody's contacting them. Then they start charging. And now, they're going from platform to platform just to spew opinions. He's a plant.
Well, we came to your show last time. He said, boy, Tasha K had just put on some shoes. Boy, they still had a price tag on the bottom.
Sometimes I do be walking in the Aldos. I love Aldo shoes, right? And the stickers still be on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take that shit off. I may have to run the motherfucking game. Nick, listen. If I took this L for you, you need to pay this bullshit for real. Because I ain't motherfucking got it.
Woo, yeah, honey. She used her good mommy finger, baby. Pointed at the screen and said, now, Nicki, I took this L for you. You need to take this L for me and run this woman her $3.8 million motherfucking dollars. Unhinged and told this damn woman that she needs to run Cardi B her $3.8 million, baby. The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting, baby. I know Miss Onika threesome sitting somewhere with her sex offender husband, baby. Getting the barbs leveled up in the garage, bitch. Already done created secret groups, baby. It's the takedown on Miss Hennessy K, baby. Welcome to the platform, Anya, and thank you for your cash out donation. God bless you, baby mother.
Hey, boo, you're welcome.
Hey,
You're welcome.
I
Listen, you
love
earn it.
you.
You earn it, though, Conscience. You really do.
Thank you, baby. What do you think about what you think about this?
Okay, so set aside my personal, feelings when it comes to Trashy K. To me, this was a Tasha K moment. I think Tasha let Nicki know, like, listen, we can go to war. That's what I feel like has just transpired. Like she gave the warning, like she's ready to like expose Nicki. I really do. But I think that in this as smart as Tasha K is, I don't like her methods, but I'm not mad at the reason behind, it's her drive. This is what she does, right? So I'm not mad at the worth ethic that she puts into it. I just don't like the methods that she used, right? And then to me, she was like a fan. It was like, as smart as she is, she became a fan in that moment because she didn't think business wise. You know what I'm saying? You can't just assume you're dealing with a millionaire. You can't just assume that, because I believe she voluntarily went after Cardi for Nicki. I don't think Nicki ever necessarily put, like, I think there was, how do you say that? Like, okay, when you are a celebrity, what fans are, especially like her type of fans, that they're willing to like be, that because they're basically all like gutter snipes, that they're going to do the most. Right. So you don't have to say anything, but it's little subtle, like just subtle things that you do just puts the battery in their back. But I don't think Nicki ever asked her to do any of this. I think she did it just being Tasha K, and being a fan. And she acted like a fan and used that professionalism, that intelligence that she has when it comes to this business, this industry. She didn't operate that way. And that's the reason why she's where she's at, about to go to war with, I guarantee there's about, that was like, I don't know what they do. What do they usually do before they go to war to alert to, so that that we're actually going to war before this actually, it was like the first,
whistle blowing, pre-game.
Yeah. I'm trying not to use certain words, on the platform, but it was like, yeah. So yeah, that's a clean way to say it. It was like, yeah, okay, she threw the first punch. She absolutely did. And I think that this is the Tasha K that should have been there, that energy she had right now, because like everything's on the line for her. She has nothing. Like she's literally like stuck her whole, not just her neck, not just her foot. She didn't just jump out the window, y'all. She jumped into a volcano. Like, and now, yeah, okay, well, I did all of this because it wasn't just because of what I can get out of it. It was also because I was a fan of this person. And I really went hard because that's what her fans do for her. I really went hard and I like literally put my livelihood out there for this woman. Yes, you are going to pay. And I'm going to expose you if you don't. I don't think that she's worried about Nicki's fans either. Because she don't got nothing to lose at this point.
No, because Hennessy K is she's a sadomasochist. She's accustomed to torture, torment, to destruction, to the apocalypse. She used to total mayhem, and she's an agent of chaos, honey. Okay, hell ain't nothing to demons. Okay,
I think this is going to be Nicki's greatest challenge, though. Conscious. I'm sorry,
people saying that this don't got nothing to do with Nicki, but see, we got to consider if it does, because we saw Nicki weaponize people who adored her against people she was in opposition to, whether that was Nosy Ho, the Kinga Reeds, Kimberly Foster, other YouTubers who had spoken out about her, other celebrities, the women from The View and The Voice and all them table talk situations. So we know that Miss Onika Threesome is also in the business of weaponizing people. And look at how every female rapper featured on the Queen mix, aside from two, jumped out of the window at Cardi B, all in a attempt to keep allegiance and keep their grips in their relationship to Miss Nicki Minaj. So we know she's in the business, and that's what makes Unhinged statement very interesting. But we also know that Unhinged is a pathological liar who be on her get back when she fell away. And I just think it's very interesting that she got dragged by them damn barbs, and now all of a sudden she's spilling this so-called tea on.
I just got one thing to say, and I agree with everything that's going forward. The only thing I gotta say is Tasha K only has loyalty to Tasha K. Tasha K will throw her mama, her children. We've seen her throw her husband. She'll throw anybody under the bus. Anybody that has anything to do with this woman. Get ready. That's just who apparently she's been put in the world to be at this present time. That's all I got to say. And it's almost funny now watching it because her allegiance is only to herself. And that is not going to change. Y'all have a great day. And I love your show.
Much,
I love you. Love you.
I love you too, babe. Thank you so much, babe. That was a word.
All right now.
She's absolutely correct, you guys. Look at how this lawsuit had caused her to have to uproot her family, move to Florida, move shit into Nigeria, honey, transfer bank accounts, as if she's the only person whose life has to be inconvenienced. She got babies to worry about that also have to follow up behind mama and her shenanigans, honey. Okay, so that was on par. SWEETMA4LIFE, welcome to the platform, love. I think you're on mute, boo. I don't know if you can hear me.
Hey, I put it on. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for having me on.
Chat, what do you think about this? I know that you and Unhinged got your own history, so I can only imagine what you think about.
We have a serious history. She hit up 2 of my exes to try to, tarnish my image because I exposed her for being a narcissist. But I want to say this the only thing I want people to understand. The enemy of your enemy is not your friend. Like, people need to stop linking up with people's enemies because they think that this is what's going to bring them closer. Nicki Minaj, Tasha K is a detriment to your legacy. At the end of the day, you linking up with Tasha K makes you look bad because we already know Tasha K has a beef with Cardi B. So when you are friendly with her, people are going to think you're only friendly with her because of Cardi B. You not liking Cardi. So that makes you look like a bitter person. Like, I used to be a really huge fan of Nicki Minaj. I never was a fan of Cardi, but I became a fan of Cardi because of her personality. I became a fan of Cardi because I saw she was going through something with Tasha K. Tasha K was harassing her, and it was just uncalled for. She didn't deserve what she got. But at the end of the day, Tasha K got exposed for being a narcissist. A lot of people agree with it. Tasha K decided to link with Nicki Minaj to get back at Cardi B, and it's so obvious. Your friendship with Nicki is not. It's not a. What's the word?
It's not real.
No, it's not real at all. She's using Nicki Minaj. Nicki, understand this. Tasha K.
They both using each other, actually.
They're using each other.
It's a mutual, it's a mutuality between them.
Yeah.
Because like you said, SWEETMA, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and hoes be linking up.
Not your friend. It's really not your friend. You look stupid. You guys are linking up. Listen, people gonna learn the hard way. Link up with each other's enemies to try to tear each other down, and you're gonna look stupid because at the end of the day, it shows and it speaks volumes when you have to link up with somebody's enemy just to get back at them. That's it.
It's true. Do you think that there's gonna be retaliation from Nicki?
I think Nicki is just gonna cut Tasha off. She doesn't have to say anything. Nicki just needs to cut Tasha off. Tasha will never be loyal to anyone. If you haven't paid attention, ever since maybe a year ago, Tasha keeps trying to play up her relationship with Nicki and Nicki this. I just talked to Nicki. I just got off the phone with Nicki. And that was making Nicki look worse. Nicki, you don't realize you look really bad linking with Tasha. You look really bad. But somebody has to tell her.
You already look bad though. Let's like
because I was going to say, last month had proved to us that Nicki is a Tasha, is a unhinged.
She is, and it's really sad because, at the end of the day, like, people don't understand what narcissism is. They use it very they use the word like, oh, you think you're all that, you're a narcissist. Oh, you think you're this, you're conceited, you're a narcissist. No, it's deeper than that. Has childhood traumas, all types of stuff. And I think that Nicki does have those traits. And so does obviously Tasha K has them. So when two narcs link together, ooh, it's a mess. But you know what? Nicki is gonna cut Tasha off the way. And honestly, I'm so happy. Nicki, cut her ass off. Cut her off.
But you know what's going to work in Nicki's favor? Y'all know what's going to work in Nicki's favor. Even if Tasha presents anything, is because Tasha is now a documented liar. Like we've seen that with the whole, what she did with Cardi. So now, it's going to be easy. I definitely believe Nicki's going to respond. How she's going to respond, I don't know if she's going to be subbing or she's directly going to go on a rant. Well, I don't know, but I definitely know she's going to respond because that's Nicki. And I think this is going to be like one of those moments where, you know what I'm saying, have your drinks ready, get your popcorn, whatever your little snacks are, and sit back and watch the shit show. Because it's definitely going to be one. But it's just that no one is going to really take Tasha, really like hold to what she says, like with any weight. It's not credible because she's been known. She's like a documented liar.
It is going to be. It is going to be interesting to see what comes out of this because everybody knows that Miss Hennessy K be on her setup from the get-go. She real archive text threads. She'll record phone calls. She be on her sabotage shit. So it's gonna be interesting to see because now see what she's doing is she's kind of pulling a Jason Lee on Nicki. Like she's gaslighting Nicki because she's probably hoping Nicki would jump out of the window and act innocent and act stupid so that she can have an excuse to then press the gas because she feel away about Nicki not having her damn back when it comes to her getting dragged by her fans. But that's the thing about Nicki too. Nicki don't have no loyalty to nobody. She runs with herself. She runs with herself. She and that's why I say her and Tasha are it's the same consciousness. It's just two different personalities, but the same.
One and the same.
One and the same.
Yeah.
So ain't no honor amongst thieves.
And I know Nicki is really upset. Nicki is really upset because it really makes her look bad.
It does.
It makes her look worse, actually.
Because she knows that she already has a problem. She knows that Unhinged knows that she's always blamed for weaponizing and doing us. Even though Miss Onika has not done anything either to dispel those rumors. I mean, she's only played into them with her own antics, and I think that this is why Onika just went hard because she's just like, look, I know y'all gonna blame me regardless, so I might as well be on my bald-headed whole shit. So she just went to hell with it. She just crashed the plane, hard landing, and just gathered everybody and became the bad guy. Because all her sentiments have been, y'all keep making me the bad guy. Y'all keep making me the bad guy. Y'all keep making me the bad guy. Okay, now let me be the bad guy. I might as well, in the words of Keisha Cole, I should have cheated then. I should have just went ahead and did the shit. If y'all was going to condemn me for it any damn way, and I've been innocent of it. So I don't know if this make her look bad because Nicki looked fucked up. She been looking fucked up for the past few months with the way she been weaponizing her own social media platform, her hypocrisy, all these altercations she been having with everybody under the damn sun, like weaponizing her fan base. I mean, she really has been on some very atrocious behavior. I mean, she even, shaded Justin J for his HIV status.
Yeah, that was wrong. Because he didn't have to tell nobody about his status.
Her VMA performance. So how is that an equivalent? Like he's a critic. We are commentators. This is what we do. We critique for better and for worse. How does his critique of your VMA performance become you sliding him about his HIV status? And then have the unmitigated fucking audacity to have a large same gender loving LGBT ass demographic.
At the end of the day, Justin did not need to tell anybody about his status, and he chose to. So that was very, very sad to see that she used that against him because he didn't have to tell anyone. We didn't need to know that. The people he is sleeping with need to know that, but we didn't need to know that. And he shared it with us. So respect to Justin for that.
And she thought it was okay to use it as a dig. She thought it was appropriate. But then
The same
again, but should we be surprised by the same woman who married a registered sex offender? I guess I'm setting the bar way too high.
I don't think she's proud about it. I really think she's embarrassed about it, to be quite honest.
I don't, because she has been too public about defending that man. She got in her comment sections on Instagram and fought with her own fans over that damn man. Took to Queen Radio to further double down on fighting on behalf of that damn man, and has been very proud. I mean, she married him in the open. She maintained she had a child bound, for God's sake. She kept reminding us, I don't give a fuck. I'm with him. I'm with him. I'm with him. I'm with him.
Hey, but guess what? There's people that act like they don't give a fuck, but they really do. You know, people that you'll insult and they be like, I don't care. They care. She cares that we know that he's a sex offender. She cares. It bothers her. That's why she defends him.
She probably cares that we know, but she don't give a damn that he is.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
That part.
And you know what? Watching Tasha K and her relationship is like watching a Tubi movie. Like, it's so predictable. It's so predictable. It's not a real relationship. They're using one another, and they're going to be exposed pretty soon.
This is a great question, you guys. You guys want to jump into this, and I wish some of you interesting people would hit the link and come up here and really contend at the table. But Crafty Queen says, why do y'all have so much interest in who Nicki is married to? Y'all want to pick for her? Anybody want to respond to that?
Well, I really don't care who she married to. That's between her vagina, you know, her finances or whatever, because I ain't a fan either way. You know, only thing when I speak on Nicki, I just don't like Nicki. I don't like the hypocrisy of her. I don't like that, you know, she's a hypocrite, period. You know what I mean? Just keep it straight up. That's what I don't like about her. I don't really care too much about what she chooses to do with that man or not. You know, that's on her.
That's on her. It's on her and her baby, and God bless her baby. Her baby is gorgeous. Let me say this. Nicki marrying that man definitely made her look away. She understood that, but I understand she's in the industry. She probably, you know, it's hard for her to find real love. She decided to be with somebody that she knew for years. The problem is the way they got together. He was in a relationship with somebody else. He literally was talking bad behind Nicki's back, saying, I'm just using her. I'm using her. I'm trying to get a bag. Like, we can't forget that. He was with a woman and telling everybody he was using Nicki to get a bag and get this and this and that. And Nicki still chose to be with him after it was exposed. That goes to show you Nicki has really low self-esteem, regardless of how
and tell the other side of it too, sweet ma. Tell what happened to Kenneth Petty's ex-girl that Nicki stole him from, even though I don't believe that a man can be stolen, but just for conversation's sake. After the ex-girl put out the text messages of Kenneth telling her that not to trip about it, that he was only getting to the bag when it came to her trying to get the coin, and then all of a sudden, this woman is savagely beat, and there's a attempted murder on her life. She gets pistol whipped, shot at in her home. House gets destroyed from this person breaking in, shooting at her, beating her, busted lip, black eye. The woman's still traumatized to this day. That's why I thought it was interesting when I heard Super Freaky Girl and I heard the lyric, his last bitch tried to go up against me and didn't make it. And immediately when she said that verse, it went right back to that relationship where that girl almost did not make it out with her very life because of whatever that situation was that transpired after she had released those text messages of Kenneth Petty exposing that he was only using her. I mean, this is a mess. Also, I want to say this too. To the people talking about Storm and the other YouTuber tried to warn us, please calm that down because somebody tried to warn their asses too.
Exactly.
Okay? So please stop acting like any one person out here on these streets should have whose warning went out to all the social media should have been taken seriously, since there were people also warning their asses about the same person. So please move the hell around with all of that.
Thank you. Because I was one of those people that tried to warn, and Storm came after me and made that stupid video and won $500 from Tasha K, having people put powder on their face trying to imitate me while I was in distress.
Wow.
Okay? I made a video because Tasha K put my government name out, and I started to get harassed. I'm embarrassed about it. I made the video and I was asking for help. I deleted the video after people were like, take the video down, take the video down. I deleted it. Somebody screen recorded it. Tasha K made a contest offering $500 to the best person to imitate me. She had people from Africa making these videos, people from Haiti remaking videos, making fun of me. And Storm Monroe made a video, put baby powder on his face and reenacted me, put a mop on his head. I forgot what the fuck it was. And because he won that contest, Tasha K loved him and took him on. Tasha K only chose you, Storm Monroe, because she was coming after her enemy, me, the one that told everybody that she was a narcissist, copying Armand, copying Lovely T, copying Bimbo Winehouse. And you guys don't know who Bimbo Winehouse is. He's one of the originators talking to his teddy bear and drinking alcohol and giving tea, celebrity tea. Beautiful.
Wow.
And I pointed all that out, and Tasha K was threatened by it. And because of that, I had to suffer up until now. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, Storm Monroe, get a grip.
Keep on talking, y'all. I need to mute. Keep on discussing amongst yourselves.
Oh yeah. No, the point I'm trying to make is that people keep connecting with enemies thinking that it's going to benefit you. It doesn't benefit you, because at the end of the day, you see what Tasha just did? She did this interview and she revealed to everyone that she did this for Nicki. Now that makes Nicki look bad. Regardless if Tasha K decided to do this on her own accord, it makes it look like Nicki has something to do with it.
Well, Nicki did have something to do with it, just because there are ways to, like, and I'm gonna be very honest, I don't blame Nicki. I just want Nicki to own it. I don't blame her. Nicki ain't supposed, if she's the queen, I don't see her as the queen, but you know, most people think that she's the queen of the rap or whatever, you know. So if she's the queen, queens
Little
have
Kim
artists.
Little Kim is.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm not even, it wouldn't matter if it was Nicki, if it was Lil Kim, whoever. I don't care about the title or whatever. What I'm saying is, like, okay, if you're gonna claim to be something, all, you know, most queens have armies, right? Most kings have armies. You don't have to fight a battle for yourself when you are a queen. You can have more than one queen too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that, you know what I'm saying, if you know, she got these people that are loyal to her. To me, it's a little crazy, because this is like, these are not people that we really know. But it's so, you know, it's okay for other, you know, for whoever want to be a fan of somebody, that's fine for them or whatever. But overall, like, that's what queens do. Like, you have an army, you don't have to go to war. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever have to get your fingernails, your hands, anything. Don't have to lift a finger. She does, you know what I mean? She really does it. I don't like the fact that she doesn't take accountability for it, because we know there's indirect ways. You're like sending out smoke signals. There are indirect ways that you are, you know what I'm saying, putting a battery in the back of these people's backs. You know what I'm saying? These people aren't just going out here finding people's, you know, doxing and stuff. Like, these people aren't just doing that on their own free will. Like, just because, like, one day somebody decided, like, okay, yeah, you might have had one person that went overboard. You know, a fanatic, they went overboard. But you have since then put batteries in people's back, because you know how these people act. You know, they're willing to do anything for their, you know, like, she's almost like a god to these people. It's weird. But they're willing to do anything.
That's why I don't talk about her, because she is like a god to many people. And her followers will attack in the worst way if you go against her. It's really scary. It's really scary.
Sweetma, I have a question. Would you be open to talking to Storm? Like,
yeah, because honestly, I feel like when he said he wanted to apologize,
I'm finna send him the link.
The reason why I feel like
you ain't got to, but you can say here.
One day he made a video and he said he needed to apologize to a few people about something. I felt in my heart that one of those people was me, but I'm like, you know what? I could be wrong, because that was very offensive when he did that video mocking me, you know? But at the end of the day, this is what made him connect with Tasha K. And he has a very successful channel. So, you know, that's good for him. It worked out for him, but it was very offensive to me.
Oh, absolutely. It was at
And I was just
yeah,
trying to warn people. Honestly, listen, let me tell you, I used to be a huge fan of Tasha K. I used to like Tasha K more. I used to watch her more than I did Lovely T. And then when I realized she was using Lovely T, I hit up Lovely T. I said, listen, you know, she used to write me back and forth in the DMs. The minute I started to tell her, I think Tasha K is a narcissist, Lovely T would open my DMs and never respond. She literally stopped talking to me because I was talking about Tasha K and I was trying to warn her. And, you know, that goes to show you the loyalty that Lovely T had towards Tasha. Somebody that she was talking to in the DM, she just stopped talking to once I started talking about Tasha.
Well, now you have the man of the hour, Storm Monroe himself. Welcome to the platform, OnlyFans.
What's going on?
I'm happy that you could join us. I thought this would be a great opportunity for you and SWEETMA to have a conversation. So I'm gonna let y'all discuss y'all situation.
Oh my God.
Well, first off, SWEETMA, how are you doing today?
Wow. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to say, first off, I owe you an apology.
Oh my God.
Remember doing that skit? I want to say that was 2018 because I was still in Arizona. Okay. So yeah, so I remember doing that skit. Larry Research on OnlyFans, brother. Oh my God. I remember doing that skit and putting the powder on my face and the I think I had a cigarette too. I think I did. I did this coming back to me because it was a contest for money.
For $500, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so it was nothing personal. It really was like just for the money because I didn't even know who you were. But then now that's egg on my face for even imitating somebody or doing the skit or speaking on somebody, and I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, right? But I owe you an apology for that. That was definitely hurtful and just out of line. And
Let me tell you, that means the world to me, honestly, because there was one time you made a video and you said you wanted to apologize to a few people. I was like, I might be one of those people because you didn't know what I was going through as far as the attacks. And the only reason I used to be a fan of Tasha until I realized that she was attacking people like she had Candace, Daytime Tea. I tried to warn Candace. Candace tried to play me. Everybody I tried to warn tried to play me. Lovely T ignored me. Everybody ignored me. And I tried to even message you. And then when I seen you make that video about me, I said, you know what? That's the same guy that made that video about me. I'm not going to warn him. I'm just going to let everybody learn on their own. Armand Wiggins, I was like, he's going to see for himself. Everybody's going to see. And I'm going to tell you right now, this means the absolute world to me to finally have the conversation with you because it's been years.
No, it don't matter. If that shit came out my mouth, I still got to be accountable for it. And I don't care who thinks I'm weak for apologizing to you when you're wrong, you're wrong.
No, I appreciate it. I really do.
This was beautiful. I have one question I will ask you both while I have you both here.
Yes.
So in light of this conversation around warning others and there being pathologies and patterns when it comes to certain content creators, with all of us being content creators and all of us having people who ride our names for clout and who spin narratives about us, what do y'all really feel should happen? Because like a part of me is like, if I do take someone else's experience as a way to inform myself, am I indirectly telling other people who don't know me, who may have heard narratives, to take those people's narratives and experiences and make a decision off of me? Like, do y'all think there's a balance to this? Like, how do we really weigh weigh that out. Like, stay away from this person, stay away from that person, stay away from this person, stay away from that person. When all of our names are tied up into a bunch of bullshit that's not of our fault either. Just because people can get on here and hate, folk can get on here and latch on to your likeness, latch on to your brand, etc. Do the most. What are y'all thoughts on that type of dynamic?
That's true too.
I can give you a. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say this real quick. I'm going to let you speak. I just wanted to say, at the end of the day, even though Storm did what he did, that helped Storm get in contact with somebody that put him on a different pedestal. Tasha is not a good person. She's not a good friend to have, but she did help Storm get to where he got. I still watch Storm Monroe. I do. Like, you know, even though I felt insulted by what he did, I watched him. I was catching up on a lot of interviews he's done with people that other people haven't had interviews with. I still watch. So Tasha put him on a pedestal based off of what he did to win the contest. And that's just what it is. So I'm not going to fault him for it. He did what he had to do, and he got where he got because of it. And unfortunately, he had to see that she wasn't really a friend of his. I feel like Tasha connected with you because of that contest. And that's just that. She felt like you were the best. You were funny. You were good at what you did. But if you never did that contest, Tasha would have never noticed you, Storm. And that's just for real.
Yeah, it was that. It was also if people remember the Cardi B skit I did in the car. If they some people.
Oh, yes, I remember. Yes.
You're gonna be apologizing for the rest of your YouTube career, Storm.
That one, wait a minute though, but that one was like some Instagram shit. That one wasn't hurtful. That was just actually funny. That one.
My God, today.
That one was actually funny, but yeah, no, but it was a crazy time back then because she would just have these contests. I got $500 for the best skit. I got this for the best skit. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So that's why, like, even when people be dragging me, I'll be like, I understand. Like, yeah,
I don't even take it personal.
Yeah,
it's just business as far as I'm concerned, honey. Do what you got to do, child. Get your Storm Monroe on, child. Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do.
Well, speaking of that, Storm, people were kind of confused about your statement. Could you elaborate on you saying that you used Tasha? Because I know that when you had said it, people was just like, oh, what? Can you explain that statement?
When I tell you they pussy's been leaking all over these comment sections over that, it's not about, okay, let me back up. My mind's a little different, okay? I'm a visionary. I ain't trying to sound like Stormy Wellington, but I don't think like everybody think. In my opinion, if I'm going to give you my time, if I'm going to be on the phone with you, if I'm going to be, because my time is precious just like yours, just like hers. So if I'm gonna be sitting up on the phone with you while you're pregnant, if I'm gonna have to be a sounding board for you when you're venting this, that, and the third, I'm not gonna surround myself around anybody that I cannot learn from, if that makes sense. I learned from Conscious. I learned from many people, right? Just say it was transactional. It's not about it being transactional. It's about everybody that is in your circle should be teaching you something. They should serve a purpose. Because you're either progressing in life or you're regressing. That's it. You're either moving forward or you're moving back. That's it.
The only reason why I don't think that...
Why have friends? Why even talk to family members and they're not adding anything to your life? And then you wondering why you stuck. That energy is stuck. That's low vibrational. You were talking about low vibrations. That's what it is. So it's not to say, oh yeah, I never gave a fuck about it. No, it's not that. It's me understanding. First off, that's a woman that's 10 years older than me, married. What the fuck we gonna talk about? I'm just saying, she was in a leadership position, a teaching position. I was there to learn. I'm not gonna be around nobody that I can't learn anything from. That's me. Now maybe y'all just waste your time with people, and that's your business. But Storm is not like that.
No, so Storm says, honey, he jumps into purposeful relationships, son. Resourceful.
Yeah.
And the truth is, at the bottom line, everybody is in a transactional relationship. Every marriage is transactional. Every romantic relationship is transactional. And the only reason I don't feel bad, even if you got up here and said, hell, I used her for her clout and used her for her following, is because Unhinged uses everyone she comes into contact with. So she can never be done wrong. You can't do wrong.
No, you can't. And I just wanted to say to Storm, at the end of the day, it might seem as if you used Tasha. I think that you probably did have a genuine, or thought you had a genuine relationship with her, just like Armand did and Lovely T did. You guys found out the hard way, and especially Candace Daytime T had to learn the hard way. And I just realized that I thank the people that have done me dirty in my life, that have shown me what narcissism is. People think I'm obsessed with that topic. I'm not obsessed. What I'm obsessed with is exposing narcissistic abuse. So what happened is, if it weren't for the narcs in my life, I wouldn't have been able to call out the narcs that I call out now. And so with you having your success based off of you befriending Tasha K, more power to you. You know why? Because that is her karma. She helped you to be who you are, and guess what? Even after you guys cut ties, people still love you, Storm. Listen, I was pissed off at you for what you did to me, but I still watch you, Storm. So what does that say about you?
Yeah, good point.
What does that say about you?
Yeah.
You're different. Okay? That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm glad we can have this conversation. It's funny how things always come back around, but I'm definitely glad that we could have this.
Amen. I know that you are on your way to go pick up Von Ray so y'all can shoot y'all OnlyFans
for
the content. So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to you and Von finally, being back. Giving us OnlyFans podcast, butt naked and stuff.
Let me say this too. Even when Vaughn was, even when we were hanging out for that short time, I remember Tasha calling me like, I don't understand what you're getting out of that relationship. But people didn't understand. Like, I was having Vaughn dress me. I was having Vaughn show me different things. So it was a lot I could learn from him too. And Vaughn had like the connections, to keep it real too. Because he's just a likable motherfucker. People want to, some people are naturally drawn to. Some people are charismatic. That's the word I'm looking for. So, even with him, he served a purpose. Everybody serves a purpose. So, yeah, people were stuck on that, but I'm still seeing that in the comment section. He used it. Man, you better get something out of every situation. Don't just be like, fuck you when you don't get.
The question that people should ask themselves, and is she not using you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, people gotta ask themselves the other part of that question, like, well, is she using him as well? It was mutual on both ends.
Yeah, she wanted to prove that she wasn't the problem, she wasn't the bad guy, and so she probably looked at it like, I'm gonna get somebody.
And she needed somebody to showboat around in the face of people, of other content creators who were looking for a teacher and looking for a mentor, and so it was all in spite.
Yes.
But all things work for the well of the wise. So even if somebody is using the hell out of you, it doesn't mean that you can't also get your needs met, and even though somebody may be using you in a way that you're not using them, like she using you to spite someone else, and you using her to literally learn the ropes to become the content creator that was able to go viral without her help.
Exactly.
You use her to learn the ropes of the game in order to be able to learn the game and to be the content creator that you are today.
And to do interviews that she couldn't even get. Storm was doing interviews that I was like, wow, how did he get that? So it literally backfired. It was karma. And then I noticed the jealousy that came after it. But, Storm probably didn't realize it in the moment. But a lot of us saw that
Oh yeah.
the relationship tarnished after Storm started to get
Mm.
you know, a little bit popular. And like I said, I was not a fan of Storm. I was hurt by Storm. Actually, he was the one that hurt me the most when I seen his video.
Oh,
But
man.
I still watched him because I don't know, his energy just seemed like he was a good person, but he just was connected to a bad one.
He
And
was
I
pussy
like,
popping. Storm was
yeah.
pussy popping. He was pussy popping shit.
And even when he went out to eat with her, I was watching a video on her Instagram, and he went out to eat with her, and I felt so uncomfortable watching that video. And I'm like, Storm does not belong there. He's not supposed to be there. I don't
Yeah, Storm
mess with
stuck
this
out
dude,
like
but
a
he
sore
don't look
thumb.
like he's supposed to be here.
He did. He stuck out like a sore thumb, sweet mom. But even the winos knew it. That's why they would drag him. That's why they didn't want him to be, because even they knew there was an inconsistency in the textures. And that was a good thing, because it means that Storm is something different and separate from Tasha, from Unhinged, even though they both are in the business of celebrity gossip. But even the winos recognized that there was something energetically not compatible here.
Oh, child, yeah, because they were getting in my DMs all the time. Oh, I like you by yourself.
And isn't that the reason why you and her never was able to really follow through on the podcast collaboration? Because the winos just was not here for it, for you and her?
It was that. It halfway, in my opinion, wasn't even really a real thing. 2, and then number 3, we did hit the pandemic. To be fair, I'm gonna keep it real. We did hit the pandemic right in the middle of it, so she was scared to fly people in, and she had just had the baby. But after, honestly, once 2021 came, I was like, nah. I mean, I already knew. I just looked at it like, look, I gotta build my own shit. This is what I want to do with my life. I ain't going back to work for nobody. I'm a content creator. This is what it is, and so I'll always be thankful that she opened up my eyes to how different ways to make money. But all that other bullshit she be talking about, girl, whatever.
What would you say to anybody else who maybe is looking to learn up under her tutelage? Like, do you think it can be done successfully, or do you think it's always going to come down to that inevitable crash and burn when it comes to Unhinged?
That's a good question.
Like, if somebody came to you right now and said, "Hey, Storm, I just got an opportunity with Unhinged. She wants me to come up under her, move to Atlanta. She's going to get me a camera equipment, put me under the business, etc., groom me, etc., for social media success. I know you've been there, done that with her. Would you say that this is a good idea and that your situation was an isolated incident, or that this could be a successful run if I do my job and that only?"
Only way I see that working is that it's somebody that does not do anything close to what she does, like a totally different genre, something that is like totally different. But I don't
like sewing sweaters.
Yeah, something like that. But with the people that surrounding her, I don't see it happening. Not if they get too close to her, no. And maybe if they like stay afar, cool. But if you really get in that mix and certain people get jealous, nah, I don't think so.
So you would say, hell no, to the no.
Because when I started thinking back, I'm like, damn, anytime we had an issue, you know what I'm saying? Even when like y'all didn't know on the internet, it was something that somebody else told her that they saw, and now I know who that somebody was. I didn't know back then. But I was just like, damn, we never, like, if it was just us, we didn't have an issue. But it was like once other people got involved, it was a fucking issue. So proceed with caution. That's all I can say. Get some ass.
Shower, you have definitely warmed our day. You're such a fucking man, Storm, for coming up here and getting in front of 1,200 people and apologizing to the sweet woman.
Thank you. That really, like I said, it means a lot to me. And I'm not trying to cut you off, but I can't really answer this question because I'm not in Storm's shoes. But based off of me looking at everybody that has been connected to Tasha, I don't know if you realize that her karma was your success. At the end of the day, regardless of you not having a relationship with her, you are still successful, Storm. People still watch you. People still love you. At the end of the day, she tried to come for Lovely T and discredit Lovely T, and she has her success. She tried to come for Armand. You know, a lot of people are not fans of him right now, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'll say this. His success has risen since his relationship with her. The other young lady that I drug, well, I didn't really drag her like that. I was trying to warn her. Her name is, what's her name? She's another girl that was really a big fan of Tasha K, but she doesn't make daytime tea time. I tried to warn her. She's still doing her thing, you know? So at the end of the day, Tasha does not really, she's not your downfall, you know, because people still enjoy watching you. So be thankful for that relationship. At the end of the day, it didn't work out.
It's a shame, SweetMa, that people almost expect this from Unhinged. They're like, oh, okay, like soon as they see her link, oh, it's just a matter of time. The countdown, like
exactly.
Everybody was like, okay, we're gonna get this 2 months. I remember.
Right.
Oh, and you know what? Let me give Tasha her flowers. Tasha K, because of you, I gained 20,000 subscribers within a few days. And so she might think that her supporters that watch her video are really her supporters. It doesn't make sense to me that I made a documentary exposing her narcissism, Tasha K, surviving Tasha K. I received 20,000 subscribers within a week based off of that video. So thank you, Tasha. Because of you, I received that many subscribers. That goes to show you how many people are in the cut watching you, but they're really not your people. People don't realize that.
I want to thank her too, because she thought that by dragging me and Larry and trying to weaponize Bishop No Neck Blackhead over there on Instagram, that we will falter, baby. That also blew us up. I gained like 8,000 damn subscribers.
Wow!
Off of just sitting back, baby, and enjoying my name in the right people's mouths, honey. So thank you, Unhinged.
Yes, thank you,
also
Tasha.
Bishop No Neck Blackhead. Child.
We love you, Tasha. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
You know
Thank
the thing
you.
too, Conscious. Let me say this too. I'm in such a positive space, like,
yes.
And no, I didn't have sex today. For everybody, like, oh, he must have got that was 2 days ago. But my point is, I'm in such a positive space. Like, I don't hate nobody. I don't wish no ill will on nobody. I know they said I'm burning candles on people and I'm putting spells on people. That is so not true. So not true.
Now you know that. Now you know word on the curb was that you had a bunch of Santeria candles and shit up underneath your bathroom stall, and had a damn old nasty altar with chicken bones and neck bones surrounding this damn woman's likeness and stuff, child, to attract her, honey, pulling on all the spiritual laws, honey, to get her into your good grips, yeah. That's what word on the curb was.
Do I look like the type? Conscious, do I look like the type?
Don't be the main one.
Wait, but Storm, does those accusations remind you of the accusations Tasha put on Cardi?
Oh God, what
that's the same accusations Cardi had about that damn Santeria crap. You know, your success is your success. It came after your connection with her, but thank her for what she did for you, the platform she gave you. But guess what? You want to know what kept the people? You kept the people. You know, people could lead. Okay, you could get a celebrity to tell everybody, go follow this person. But people are not going to continue watching you unless they connect with you or unless they actually like you as an individual. So you have to give yourself credit too. You have to, regardless if she put you on a platform and, you know, told people to go subscribe to you, that doesn't matter. Because if you're whack, people are going to unsubscribe. If you're whack, nobody's going to watch you. You understand?
That's facts.
So take credit for you. You did this too. Conscious, you did this too. I adore Conscious T. I watch him in the cut. I don't like commenting under people's videos because
I'm the same
people
way.
be talking shit to me. People be calling me crazy and all this girl talk about is narcissist, da 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 da, whatever. So I don't like to comment when I'm watching the lives, but I'll be there. I watch, I support.
And I'm so
I
glad you
give you
finally
that.
done dropped down from the bushes.
Yeah, I said, fuck that. I said, fuck the bushes. Excuse my language. Sorry. I said, fuck that. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna start commenting now because if I'm supporting somebody, I'm not gonna support you in silence. I'm just gonna comment regardless.
Same here. Well, this is amazing. You know, so funny. It's almost beautiful that, like, out of all this unhinged tragedy and calamity, that like the cleanup get to be so beautiful. Like, like we get to use like the wreckage as a way to like rebuild and to repair and to learn and to apply all those things that we learned in the wake of the hurricane known as Unhinged. And you're absolutely right, SWEETMA4LIFE. I tell people all the time that you can have your name in the right people's mouth, or you can even have the right people sitting next to you. You still have to be a factor in making it. Nobody can make it for you. So there are plenty of people who people talk about who don't get that push, who don't get that elevation, because in that way, they're not meant for what that proximity could do. Like, you still have to have it no matter what. So you're absolutely right. You know, we also have to take credit just for what we bring to the table, because that's equally a factor in it as well.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy you guys realize that. You guys are special. There's something about you that keeps people coming back. And that's that. And you know what, Storm, you'll probably be one of the people invited to Cardi B's next birthday party. The thing is, she's a very sweet, sincere person. She'll probably invite you to her next party. Just be unbiased. Don't, you know what I mean?
I don't hate
report.
Cardi.
No, she's probably gonna. I watch her invite you to her next party. Watch.
And Storm better invite me as a +1.
Listen. I'm not saying this just because
I want to be a part of the Illuminati too. God damn it!
I don't want to be part of the Illuminati, but I'm gonna say, I like Cardi B. She's just fun to imitate. Like, I imitate Jocelyn the same way because they're funny. Like, like, I'm not from New York, so I never met personalities like that. They're funny to me, so I don't hate her. So but no, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Continue.
Would you ever attend a Cardi B event, SWEETMA?
I would. I mean, there was one point where, I don't know, a lot of you probably don't know this, but Cardi B reached out to me, because Tasha K had doxed me, and I was going through the loss of my father at the moment, and I was going through depression about my son being special needs. I had so much going on, and then my job told me that somebody reported me, Tasha K, whatever. She found out where I worked. They brought me to the office, and my job said that they weren't going to let me go. They saw the YouTube videos and everything like that. I was like, man, Tasha's really coming for me. Tasha K interviewed an ex of mine, said that I had herpes, like saying all these types of
same
things.
rumors on you that she spread about Cardi. Wow, look at the pattern. Look at
and I was going through a lot of mental anguish, and I was getting phone calls 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Just people harassing me. And I said, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. When somebody has a fan base, their fan base goes hard for them and whatever. So I took a break a little bit, and then I came back. But I forgot even why the point that I'm bringing this up to you. You asked me if I would ever go to a Cardi B thing. Cardi B reached out yes, she reached out to me, not knowing anything about me. What happened was, her fans were like, hey, there's this girl that was defending you, and Tasha K is doing this and this and that to her. Cardi had reached out to me on one of my pages exposing Tasha K prior to, asking me, please. She said, listen, I'm going to sue Tasha K. This is right when she decided to sue. She said, I'm going to sue Tasha K. Can you help me? Can you send me anything? And I sent Cardi B at least 30 videos. Wow. So 30 Instagram clips. And the minute Cardi B followed my page. I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the day, Instagram will show you who follows who.
Mm-hmm.
Within maybe an hour of Cardi B following my page was spammed and taken down. So all the videos that I sent Cardi were gone. Everything I sent her was gone. And I felt sick to my stomach because I hadn't saved them. So I said, if my page is gone and she's on the other end, she probably can't see these videos and she needed them for court. So I went back on my YouTube and I started to see what I could gather to send back to her. And before I could send back to her, Tasha had already doxed me and I had came on crying and all this stuff. So Cardi B's fans reached out to her. Cardi B reached out to me. She said, hey, what's going on? Why is this lady doing this to you? And I explained to her, Cardi B was going to help me get an attorney. I was the one that was scared because I didn't want to go through what I was going through. So just to show you, she's such a genuine person. She reached out to me because her people were saying I was going through what I was going through. And she offered her support and she kept checking on me to make sure that I was okay mentally.
Yeah. So you must have felt pretty vindicated when she won her lawsuit against Unhinged.
Yes, I celebrated. I was so happy. Honestly, I found out before the people on the TV found out because Cardi reached out to Lovely T and told Lovely T that she won. And that's how I found out. So yes, it was a celebration. I was so happy. I'm happy actually for everybody. I was actually happy when Storm, and I know it sounds so crazy, but I was so happy when Storm finally realized Tasha wasn't his friend. It made me feel so good. I was like, yes, finally.
I wonder if Storm ever thought of her as a friend. Did you ever think of her as a friend per se, Storm?
I feel like at one point, yeah, we were definitely
friendship.
Yeah, at one point, but then after a while, I just didn't see her for a while. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, it ain't no smoke, it's all good. Yeah, it's kind of weird if someone's like your I'm not trying to say she's my elder, but
she is older than you, so yeah.
Yeah,
auntie.
Yeah, not my peer.
Yeah. But you know what, you guys, you have to realize that at one point, Lovely T thought she was her friend. At one point, Candace thought she was a friend. At one point, Armand thought she was their friend, his friend. So
Larry Reed thought that she was
yes.
an appreciation because when you have brought up the herpes thing, I didn't know that she had also said those things about you, but that is consistent with one of her pathologies. I noticed that her two weapons are STIs and sexual abuse claims because she put the STI narrative on you, she put it on Cardi, she put it on Larry, and she put it on Bobby Lights. She said he had dirty blood when cars were clapping back at him. I also noticed that she pulls the sex offender card as well. She did it with Larry. She tried to do it with Von Ray behind the scenes as it related to her employee. And then she also tried to push that narrative on Storm as well after their breakdown.
Oh, that was wrong.
Weapons is STIs and sex abuse narratives. She does that for sure.
And you know why that's what it's called projecting, because Tasha K has had STIs before because she was very promiscuous. And also she was sexually abused. So yes, it's easy for her to do that. And I don't know if you guys noticed, there was one point she was talking crap about that woman that Jessica Reed that said that Charlemagne sexually, abused her or whatever. And now she did an interview with the same person she was talking crap about and discrediting. All of a sudden, now you just did an interview with her a couple months ago, and it just, the flip-flopping for me. It's the flip-flopping for me.
Yeah. It's definitely projecting. And but I'm glad that she has a pattern so that when she goes and says these things, people just know that that's just her running her dick sucker. That's what Unhinged always does. People are now learning not to even take her salaciousness seriously. Like, she's a joke. She's a parody. People know that it's satire. People may still laugh. They still may listen. They still may gawk over her attempting to slander someone, but nobody really internalizes that shit because she now has destroyed her own credibility over and over and over and over again. Even the winos are like, we don't watch this woman for real news, y'all. We watch her for entertainment.
And let me say this too, because those fucking claims got all the way to my auntie's job in fucking St. Louis.
What claim?
The molesting.
What? Are you serious? How?
Because apparently the women, like my aunt works at a hospital in St. Louis. And so apparently the women on the administrative floor, they messy, messy women. So they like this kind of shit. So they watch me and they watch Tasha too. And so they went to my auntie like, oh, we ain't tripping off that Tasha bitch. We know she a drunk ass bitch. We know that bitch be like, tell him don't worry about that shit.
Woo.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That is really sad that it got to them. But you know what? You notice that she has to be extra loud to get the attention. You don't have to do that.
It has to be extra
you don't
shocking.
have to do that. And you guys, your views match. So it's like, you know that person that's just cringy, that tries so hard to get the, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. That is Tasha. She has to be loud. That's not her personality, but she feels like she has to be loud to get the attention of the room. But you don't always have to do that to get that. You really don't.
Absolutely. You don't, because all of us prove it. We have a genuine charisma. We have a genuine energy. We're able to laugh. We're able to have fun. We're able to be serious, informative. We're able to do it all. She definitely relies on the shock jock and the ghetto Florida bravado. Like, that's what she does. So, she has to be extremely performative. But, and giving her roses like you did too, I've always kind of big up Unhinged for just what she's been able to carve out for herself as a melanated person, particularly as a melanated woman. I wish she would not have had to have as much blood on her hands just to get there. And I hope that she retires that, but I think both me and SWEETMA know that most narcissists die narcissists. They never really retire it. Like, the percentage of narcissists that actually seek treatment and that will retain treatment are less than 1%. So
no amount of happiness, no amount of success is gonna really make them happy. Like, nothing. Nothing will make them really happy.
Well, let me say this. Speaking of making people happy, y'all make sure y'all go to Tatted Nerd on OnlyFans. Let me just do a little full promotion while I'm here.
Well, hold on. If you're gonna be using my channel to clout chase off of, you could at least give me a free trial, give me a 1-day pass, give me a discount code so I can see what you and Von Ray over there doing.
Oh my God. No, I got y'all with the link because we're officially gonna start streaming the After Dark show like Saturday. So right now, get in
coming Saturday.
Huh?
Do you have a special guest for this coming Saturday?
Me.
You say yes?
That's it. No, it's me. No, the other guest.
Okay.
Yeah. Other guests.
Ooh, okay. Is it gonna be you naked from the waist down? Is it gonna be you scantily dressed? Are you gonna be dressed like a hooker over there in OnlyFans?
Definitely scantily dressed.
Ooh,
nothing's off limits to discuss or to ask. And it's all things sex, sexuality, health, adult, just real fucking life. And
how far are you gonna let them tips have you cutting up over there? Are we able to tip you and have personal requests in our tips to see you do some strange things for a piece of change?
We gonna run up a little bag first. We're gonna run up a little bag, or I may just wake up one day and pop out. It just depends.
I think you need to have me on an episode over there.
Come on over.
I've been looking at the appropriate place to show off all my cakes, and I think your OnlyFans would be the appropriate place.
Come on over. I'm sure somebody will want to see.
Okay. Child, Storm gonna have me over, y'all. I'm gonna be butt naked, honey, in the studio with my cakes and my leather and my whips, honey. And y'all can cash app Storm to beat me and spank me accordingly, honey, when I'm acting up, honey. Yes. So OnlyFans this Saturday. Make sure you guys tune in. I also got to get out of here, but I want to tell you guys, first of all, thank y'all for trusting me to have you guys. Thank y'all for trusting me. Thank you for trusting me, Sweet Ma. Thank you for trusting me, Storm. Absolutely. And allowing me to be a middle space to bring you guys together for a very long-awaited discussion. And this was really epic and gorgeous.
Yeah, this was really good.
I'm so thankful to the both of you. And, to be honest with you, I've been sitting here like thinking one day, is he ever going to say, I'm sorry to me? Because it really did hurt my feelings. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, this got him to be closer to Tasha and that he has his platform. So I'm happy for him. And I actually like him as a channel holder. So I still support from the background. I wasn't ever going to say anything, but it hurt me. And the fact that you were able to give us this platform to talk means the world to me. And for you to be man enough to even apologize to me, Storm, I adore you. So thank you.
Absolutely. You're so welcome.
Well, I thank you guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Make sure that you guys subscribe to Storm and Monroe. Don't forget the OnlyFans this Saturday. He's debuting scantily dressed like a hooker over there in OnlyFans, baby. Support my brother. He going to have me over there clapping my ass soon as well, honey, giving y'all a show, putting that everlasting work in. Larry says, why y'all saying, hold on. Larry said, why y'all saying I'm going to be on Storm OnlyFans? So we frucking out. Oh my.
Y'all gotta chill.
Social media want all the straight men in the celebrity commentary section to be gay. Like, I don't know whether it's because this is such an overly saturated this particular industry is overly saturated with women that and gay men, that most people just make the assumption that the only people who have the capacity to have a opinion and to enjoy having a opinion are gay men and cis hetero women. But no, look at the Envies, look at the Charlemagne the Gods, look at the Joe Buttons, look at D.L. Hughley. All these people got, like, every man under the sun at this point got a damn podcast and is sounding off and using their voice and have opinions about the world and music and celebrity and pop culture, etc. Like, y'all need to stop it. And shit, subscribe to Larry's on the damn fans, because he's gonna have me over there giving y'all the Christian version of these ass clappers. I'm gonna be giving y'all the right-wing conservative Candace Owens versions of these capes over there in his OnlyFans. So go over there and subscribe to him too, damn it.
Conscious, I have to say this to Larry Reed. You know, you thank Tasha K too, because the reason why I follow Larry Reed is because of Consciouztv reporting on your situation. So I ended up following Larry on my troll page. But I follow him on my personal Instagram and my troll page for narcissists. Yes. So yeah, shout out to you, Larry Reed.
I be telling my mentor that I'm responsible for 75% of his audience.
Yeah, I follow him because of you.
I be telling him to stop clout chasing off my name. I'm tired. I'm tired of him clout chasing off of me. I'm tired of it. Okay.
I be liking his Instagram posts though. He be posting some real stuff.
Yes, Larry Reed is the shit. SWEETMA4LIFE is the shit. Storm Monroe is the shit. Anya, you also have a gossip column on Instagram as well.
Sure do.
Shout out your column.
Oh yeah, so y'all can check me out at Rumors and Tea on Instagram, on IG, Rumors and Tea. I'll put it in the chat.
Yes, put it in the chat.
I'm about to follow you now, boo.
Rumors and Tea on IG. Get into it, you guys. Well, I love y'all, Sweet Ma and Storm. Thank y'all for being here.
I love you.
Thank you. Do this. I appreciate y'all so much.
Thank you for doing this. It means the world to me. Today is going to be an amazing day, y'all. Thank you so much.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Thank you, Storm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Storm.
All right, babes. So that's it, you guys. And for those of you who missed it, I'm gonna run it back one more time, honey. Yes, honey. Miss Unhinged said Cardi B, Onika 3, somebody get her ass up in here, baby. And get to work, honey, because she got $3.8 million to pay to Cardi, honey. Shout out to Sweet Tea Diaries, who broke the story first on YouTube, honey. Okay, and shout out to T the Goddess on IG. Okay, listen to this, child.
I guess she said hi, Nicki, while I was live. And Nicki was like, oh, Tasha, go live with me real quick. So we went live. Somebody that's a rapper that's in your position is talking about saving money. While everybody was out here blowing money during the pandemic, she was working. Like, yeah, that lady is about her fucking bread, and she don't share it, and I don't share mine. So, no.
What do you think about Charleston White?
I think he's a player. What does Charleston White do? Who is he? What does he stand for? He's a plant. So anybody can be planted on social media and they sit with the right person, they go viral. Everybody's contacting them. Then they start charging. And now, they're going from platform to platform just to spew opinions. He's a plant.
Well, we came to your show last time. They said, boy, Tasha K had just put on some shoes, but they still had a price tag on the
Sometimes I do be walking in the Aldos. I love Aldo shoes, right? And the stickers still be on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take that shit off. I may have to run the motherfucking game. Nick, listen. If I took this L for you, you need to pay this bullshit for real. Because I ain't motherfucking got it.
Woo! Child! Baby, once again, honey, she gave Nicki her good masturbation finger, honey. And looked her in her eye and say, now, bitch, I done took this L for you. You need to get your shit together and pay this $3.8 million for me, because, bitch, I ain't got it. On period. Make sure you guys subscribe to the platform, baby. I will be loud, live, and in color. We got some interesting shit to get into at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Consciouztv platform. Don't you forget to subscribe and press like. I will be with you guys in a few. So make sure that you go to the community wall, scroll down, and make sure you set your reminder so you can be in the building. Make sure you guys also thumbs up so we can just jump into it, honey. And I ain't got to torture y'all with Onika Threesome's super freaky girl hit. Okay. I love you all. Shout out to Storm Monroe. Shout out to Rumors and Tea on Instagram. Shout out to SWEETMA4LIFE. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.